Welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. As always, for this whole month, for Pride Month, we are fundraising for the Trevor Project, a charity that helps LGBTQ plus youth, and hopefully doing our part to help support them and the good work that they do for such an at-risk community. So, Confusing Concoction, welcome in. Yes, 2 streams in a day for you. This is I had a nice sleep in the meantime. Got a whole 6 hours in. And as I just typed up in the chat, it's taken me, God, what is this, like the 9th? Episode 9 or something of Hogwarts? I don't know. And it's taken me this long to realize that I made a misspelling in my Nightbot notice about the charity. Oh, I used to do copy editing for a newspaper in college, and it hurts when I catch myself making typos. Oh, in addition to the books that I write and have to self-edit. So yesterday and last night, I said I made a donation myself to the Trevor Project. So I have some beans to eat. So as I said, and there's a pinned comment and everything. Every $5 I eat a bean, and that includes the donation I make myself. So we got some beans to get through. We'll eat a few at a time, and only gonna be on for a couple hours here, but so we'll space it out a bit. But we're gonna start it off and hope for some good ones. And Cinema, welcome in. You were awake all the time. Yes, but then we get to reverse that. When you go to sleep, then I get to be awake the whole time. All right, here we go. Number 1. It tastes very fruity. We're off. No, it doesn't. What was that? Okay, not bad. For a second there, I thought it was going to take a sudden turn for the worse. Yeah. Haley, welcome in. Good morning to you too as well. Yeah, you got a few hours left on you, Cinema. I would still have 8 more hours left on my day if I were you. Number 2. Okay, that's definitely a fruity one. That was a good one. Let's keep them all like that, please. I don't know what that one is, but it's not horrible. I'm not reaching for the water. 2 more for now. I'm getting very nervous here that I'm about to get a really bad one, because that's 4 not bad ones in a row. There we go. It's not a good one, but it's not one of the horrendous ones. This one's sort of the mid-range. I still have no idea what these flavors are. As I said, I don't have a good idea of what an earthworm tastes like to say, oh, that's the earthworm flavor. I probably couldn't tell an earthworm flavor from a boogie flavor, so I don't view that as a bad thing. All right, let's see. We are starting off this time. We're going to go see Sebastian and further our learning of Unforgiveable Curses here, because, that's what you do. He's down here in the Feldcroft tomb area. God.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
I am here.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
What's up?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
I read How to Eat Fried Worms so long ago in life.
So I must.
And I even read the sequel, How to Fight a Girl.
As I mentioned earlier, this relic.
And I remember How to Fight a Girl
reverse dark magic
more than Fried Worms.
If it's
although I did see the cartoon for How to Eat Fried Worms.
For Anne.
They made a little cartoon movie out of it. And I remember that more than the actual book. Okay. See what
I'd
students
be
report.
interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore
So
the
still
Catacomb.
tells us very little about what's
Perhaps
going on
we
here.
can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid.
Good. We
if
need
he
to
knew
keep
what we were about
manipulating
to
our
do.
friend like that as best we can. Seriously, Sebastian is like Sebastian covered for us, so he's he's a good pal in that sense. He covered for us in the library way back when. But aside from that, he's a terrible friend. Like I would never want my friend lying about certainly not something about as important like dark magic, but in general, like lying to me and telling me it's for my own good. Like, come on. All right, student report. The Catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
He needs something. Smack up the head, kick in the butt. Possibly a short-term curse put on him. Turn him into a ferret. Bounce him around a little bit.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I forgot some fairy probably. Oh, spiders.
Confringo!
Oh.
Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Crucial! Confringo! Expelliarmus! At least
Spider
now we
go
know we're
boom.
not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Also,
Don't start.
really? Yeah, that'll be it, sure. Alright, let's see. Some of them have stuff in them, some of them don't.
This room is taller than it looks.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Don't need to open all of them. Where are we going? There we go. The block's gotta be here for a reason. Use the timepiece, make him hang out with the Weasleytons for a week. Oh! Actually, who needs that is Gareth. Like, make him hang out with his future descendants or, family members or something, because that dude...
Levioso!
He's smart and intelligent. He's got that Weasley intelligence going for him and the creativity that the twins have. But, I don't know. They have something that Gareth doesn't.
Revelio!
There wasn't an opening there, right? No, because the tunnel just goes through.
Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Would you stop bouncing that thing around on top of me?
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Okay, you are a
Accio!
pull you open kind of door.
Revelio!
That looks like it goes down towards important things.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
You have an entirely unjustified outlook on this whole situation here.
Confringo!
Thompson90, welcome in and thank you. Very much appreciate the donation. So, we have a straight-up donation. We're going to go straight to the beans here. So thank you very much for your generosity. And Haley also says, extending into the future might be a good thing. He might actually find a cure that doesn't involve dark magic. One would hope. Although, again, we know that there are things that just don't get cured, magic or not. All right, well, let's go. We got 3 beans. Number 1, let's see what we got. That's a good one. That's like a cherry. I like that one. We just do them all cherry flavored and I'd be happy. Number 2. I think we're still getting fruit flavors, some sort of fruity, or maybe a banana. I guess banana mixing with cherry is actually not bad. All right, here we go. Number 3. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, that was definitely like a vomit or something. Oh, why do the nasty ones always get stuck in my teeth? Oh, freaking jelly beans. Oh, but thank you very much for your generosity. Very much appreciated for the fundraiser. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh God, it's still there. Oh, that was a bad one.
Revelio.
All right, this shape of chest thing, I have a bone to pick with, and it's not this thing's fault. There's one of the ancient, like the treasure troves on the map somewhere, where there was something in one of these, and my inventory was full, and so I couldn't take out whatever was there. So I flew back, sold stuff, came back, and I still cannot open the damn thing. It still highlights yellow, like there's something there, but it won't let me open it. And so I can't get what's in it. And see, now that it's empty, see, look, no more yellow. So it still highlights yellow as there's something there, but it will not give you the prompt to open it. I think I broke it. What do we got here? Okay, we're good.
Revelio.
I see you down there. Can I poke you from up here?
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Confringo. Expellion. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Oh, hello.
Glacius. Defender.
You done all right there, Sebastian? You okay?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
The pile of bones over. Student journal. Okay. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have a powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
I found a note.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course.
Something
The student's
perfectly
summary
normal,
referenced the space
non-evil
beyond Great
people do.
Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
You did the
Hold
actual
on to that
work.
diary
I'll
entry.
wander and do
There may
nothing.
be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus
said
on moving beyond
In
this
a happy
room.
tone of voice.
But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
You think
There's more
for
to
a
this
while.
than even I imagined. Look, bones
Revelio.
holding on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
What do we got? Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Is this the right way? This is weird.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Okay.
Confringo. Accio.
Have to carry the bones in here. That's it doesn't usually let me carry things while I'm crawling. Interesting. Maybe that's my way back from somewhere?
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio.
Go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Some extra bones to work with. You know, like normal people do. Alright, well, let's see if I can
Wingardium Leviosa.
take these with us down this tunnel. Where is it? There it is. No, it won't. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium
I
Leviosa.
think we need these on the other side of the door, maybe. Or not. Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Carry the bones over here. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see the little things here. There we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Have to bring the bones to this door. More bones.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
This is
The student's diary
evil dark
mentions
place?
the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
and I totally know it
Places
already.
the victim completely under the caster's control. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh,
Where did you
I think
learn
this is a
the
valid
Imperious
question.
curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something
Don't
I
tell
can
Ominous.
brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
All right, I mean, we have to learn it anyway,
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go.
The Fantastic
troubling
Four is an
ahead.
unforgivable
Be on your
curse.
guard.
Where? Oh,
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
the burning webs is a very cool effect. All right, where are we going?
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stendo! Glitzy! Potato! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Crucible! Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Fringo! Bombarda! Fringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
We done? So there's nope.
Accio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Suddenly everything's on cooldown.
Confringo!
There we go.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio! Confringo!
I was actually trying to burn the spider web, but okay.
Revelio! Confringo!
Okay. Go
Revelio!
here. Yeah, it's perfectly normal to find clothes buried in a tomb like this and just grab them.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
Nope. Is this just treasure? An awful lot of stuff over on this side
This
of the wall.
catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio!
Okay. That's where we came down. Okay.
Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well I
Revelio.
did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Maybe you could help this
How
time.
gracious of you.
Accio! I try. This looks different than what we
Revelio.
faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Oh, okay, which one did I pull? I pulled the triptych one. Pulled the circle one.
That worked.
Confringo.
Hey, shoot the spider, not the wall. Stop shooting the levers.
Accio.
Stop shooting the levers. Freaking hell. Shoot the spider. Alright, well, that's not one I wanted to pull, so let's pull. Let's reset, please. Alright, now I want that one. And that. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Some bones out here. Now
Accio.
you. Nope,
Wingardium
not the
Leviosa.
bloody bones. That one.
Accio. Revelio.
Everything? Okay, now we need the Tetris piece.
Accio.
And that one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You know?
Accio. Wingardium
Building
Leviosa.
doorways out of human remains.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Dude.
I see why
Revelio.
the student was so entranced with this place.
You are entirely too positively fascinated by this, Sebastian.
Accio. Confringo. Glacier. Bombarda. Defender. Cruiser. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus.
Oh, got a biggie. No, don't shoot the little one. Kill the big ones.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glaciers.
Go! Hello. What the hell was that?
Confringo.
Not cool.
Expelliarmus. Crucial.
Now that we have this. That
For a
didn't work.
moment there, I thought that would never end.
I got 1 feet at least. He had 8 feet.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead
Accio.
end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
This looks totally normal.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Were we though?
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Yeah, if you have to hide things from your family, you're probably not doing something that you should be doing.
Is that?
I'm hitting
ominous?
better? In combat, or?
Ominous.
Hey, Ominous.
The sounds we kept hearing.
What's up,
It
buddy?
was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Don't fight your friend!
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
Then we Imperio
your
him
help.
and make him change his mind, right?
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition.
Didn't we already say after this
After
no
this,
more?
No
The last
more.
time?
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Welcome in, Malay. How you doing?
Go then.
And
Leave
thank you
with
for the
relic.
lurk.
I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Yeah, there's still a tunnel I wasn't able to go down. I need to revisit that.
Revelio.
How do I get over there now?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Not that way. There's something clearly over there. Did I miss an opening?
Revelio.
I don't think so. I really want to see like a map. Molly, thank you so much for the donation. I was just actually about to eat 5 more from my group that I need to eat to catch up on my donation. So looks like we're doing 10. So there's my 5 and your 5. All right, let's see what kind of damage we got here. And yet again, thank you so much for your generosity. And by the way, for those that donate up to a certain point, beyond the beans, there is a section on the About Me page, just something to keep in mind, where there's some thresholds for if you donate that much by the end of the month in total, then I will happily have my wife, because she really wants to do this. This was partially her idea. She, cups and keychains, luggage tags, little things, depending on what tier it is, to put your Hogwarts house crest of your choice, and then your Twitch name or something on there, and print it up, and I will mail it to you as a thank you from me to you for your generosity. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, at the end of the month, I'll whisper everybody who has donated up to one of those thresholds, and if you're interested, I just would need your address and what you want on it, and we go from there. So, all right, here we go. All right, number 1. I have a really bad feeling about this batch, because since I actually just looked at the pile of jelly beans, I'm pretty sure I saw one that looks like the rotten egg. I'm not looking forward to when I find that one. That was not it, but that was not a good one. Oh, God. That was terrible. Oh, give me a good one to wash it out, please. That was not a good one. That was not a good one. Oh, good God. That one got caught in my throat. Oh, what the hell is that one? Oh, again, not the rotten egg, but still vile. Here we go. All right, it's not horrible. It's definitely not a good one, but it's not at least a vile one. 4. Same batch, one of those middle rank ones. All right, there we go. 5. I think that's the egg. I think that was the egg. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was, but it's still pretty gross. And I am sweating slightly, yes, Cinema. Although not because of the beans, just it's a little warm in here. That's a cough drop. I'm trying to pick up jelly beans without looking. I didn't even notice, Haley, to be honest. Oh, that's a black pepper. That one burns a little. All right, that one. Not a good one, but not a bad one. 3 more left, I can feel them. That's not a good one. But after those couple ones, my mouth feels desensitized slightly to the middle rank ones that are bad but not horrible. Okay, that one was okay. That one was very fruity flavored. Last one. Ah, almost dropped it. Oh, it's a bad one. Oh. Oh. Oh, that one was bad. That was a whole bunch of bad ones all in one row. Oh, that made up for the good batch I had earlier. Oh, thank you again, Malay, for your generosity and for inflicting that on me. All right, let's see. Which one is this? This is the way out, or is this right back where I was?
Revelio.
Where are we going? I'm lost. I got to turn around and forget where I am. Okay, that's a bone doorway.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a
Revelio.
moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
Quit being a jerk.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
How do we get in there? That looks like it's on the other side of this pathway. And this is just going to loop around. Maybe. But how do I get across this pathway? Is that low enough I can reach it?
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
I mean, that looks like...
Lumos.
That sure looks like a fire I'm supposed to light.
Revelio.
Stop
Lumos.
losing the light.
Confringo. Lumos.
Seriously, these look like they're fires I need to light. Okay, maybe we change up the spell here a little bit. And go with the actual fire just in case.
Incendio. Lumos.
Alright, that one worked.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Okay, I don't know why the other one wasn't working.
Accio.
Light things on fire all the time.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Why are you being weird about this? There we go.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio.
There we go. A little close there.
Revelio. Accio.
Mahogany fingerless gloves. Sure. Okay. Now we can leave.
Revelio.
Got everything from down there. Got everything from here. Except the little spiders, we're gonna just leave alone. I swear last time I did this, I must have done different conversations. I thought I had to race
As we were
Sebastian out of
leaving,
here.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
Or race
He was
Ominous, I don't know.
troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I
Maybe I'm
thought he
remembering something else.
understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
You gonna make me walk it? Can I flu flame? I cannot flu flame. They're grayed out. Uh-oh. That's probably why I can't flu flame or fly.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Do you not see the things on fire over there?
It'd only upset her.
Any minute now.
Oh no, this isn't good.
You think?
What is it?
Smoke.
It's
Over
on
there,
fire.
on it.
What is it?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
You are terribly outmatched. Bombard! Not quite. I won't rest.
Sebastian, be careful! Mind!
Not what I meant to do. That's what I was trying to do. Here comes the Imperio. How dare you use an unforgivable curse? Like I did 5 times.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to
I
kill
mean, there
her.
were several other things you could have done. Flipendo would have just flipped him right up in the air there.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I
Look,
speak to him?
I'm the
Perhaps
protagonist.
I
Let
can
me
help
talk
to
to
ease
him.
the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save
And
Anne.
his instinct
Out
was
of
to use an
instinct?
unforgivable curse,
With an unforgivable curse?
right?
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
Nothing gets done
That you
without
are
me.
defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
And while that is a very noble sentiment, the problem is there's zero consequences for using unforgivable curses, like in actual gameplay. I could do a battle right in front of a professor of Hogwarts and use every unforgivable curse in the book, and no one says or even looks twice about it. Like, it's one of the few major criticisms I have is that for something as clearly moral choice of using dark magic, and like it's such a big thing in this world, there is no morality system in the game, so nobody cares. You get some conversation choices that change things, but even those, I think there's only like one maybe somewhere in here where if you choose a dark path of the conversation, you can mess up the relationship. But other ones, like for the most part, you can piss off everybody you meet, you can be rude to everybody, you can do whatever the hell you want in all the conversations and in every choice you make, and it has no significant impact on the story or your relationships with people in the story. It's a major failing in this game, in my opinion. I mean, not every game can be Fable or Mass Effect or Knights of the Old Republic and have, light dark options and actually change the course of the game. But for something as big and well done as this game is, there's a moral system waiting to be had, and they just hopped right on over it and just kept on going. And that's one of the things that I believe there's a sequel, or not, I don't know if it's a story sequel, but there is a Hogwarts Legacy 2 that's in the works. And that's one of the things I really hope that they implement, because it's so obviously part of the world and they just ignore it entirely. And it's awkward at times how bad it goes. And you could just sit there and do whatever the hell you want and nobody cares. Alright, coming up. Okay, got about a few more minutes before we'll do another bean. That was a lot of beans at once. So I may put it off a little bit longer before I go. Okay, I gotta go back and speak to Sebastian. Anything else I need to do in the meantime on the way there? I don't think so. I definitely want to go do that one because that one involves the dragon. I picked up a couple of more side quests along the way before I started stream today. Suggested level 37. Holy crap. That could be fun. Alright, well, I guess we just go back and talk to Sebastian and finish this off. Where is that one? Dark Arts Tower? Classroom. There really needs to be like a highlight, like this is the closest flu flame to the goal you have selected,
On another adventure, are
just to
we?
help you out, because sometimes it's really is hard to tell the way this castle twists and turns about on itself. Hello.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
I didn't realize they were twins.
If he thinks
I knew
banishing
they were
me
brother
means
and
I'm
sister. I
going
don't
to
think
give
I
up on
realized
Anne,
they were twins, though.
he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne.
Don't
To
think it
reverse
is.
that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the Headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news. Revelio.
Okay, still don't have that piece. All right. Where are we going next? How about... I want to do the Poppy one. And then if we have time, I think we'll take on the next trial. Sure, hugs me, duh.
Had a fellow from London tell me yesterday.
Oh, so I hadn't seen the Christmas tree yet.
Out here. Honestly.
Can you fathom that cramped city living with no space to move about?
It's not like her to forget.
Uh-oh. What's up, Poppy?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Ow?
How do you
think
track
that's a
a
valid
dragon
question.
long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Okay, that's fair.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I
Although
can't
once
be
they're up in the
certain,
air-
but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Yeah, dragons don't eat things on the ground.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. That's a brilliant idea.
Sneaking, 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 sneaking.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Pay no attention to the humans carrying your egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Hear the growling.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
What? Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Bonko. Yeah, I know you have your hopes about this fighting ring, but the true galleons are acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
Suppose that should have had a different accent.
They keep in touch
With
with
a name
each
like
other.
Angus.
Revelio.
Hello.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Okay. Do, 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 do.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio. just raring for a fight.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That is a crap horn just lying there.
Quiet, what was that?
Yes, definitely make yourself visible. This seems more like the time it would forcibly make us invisible, whether we would like it or not.
There's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Over here!
Wait
Nope.
there. I'll
Behind the
run
wall.
ahead.
Behind the wall,
Whenever
genius.
you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. Revelio.
That little swoosh forward thing is actually pretty awesome for this.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
One. Dang, I was just about to ask you to knock that out of the way for me.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
Thank you.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
Thank you, Poppy. I know we're close.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Good question. Probably has something to do with a large angry dragon, but that's just a guess.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hello. Really hoping that, you know, they're smart enough to be like, oh, okay, thanks. You gonna pull a toothless here? Booper on the nose? Oh, Poppy didn't get her full hiccup moment.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Uh-huh.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I do want to look around because I know I passed
was
up some
hoping
treasure.
to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Revelio.
I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Alright, I think I'm quite a ways back, actually, that I missed the stuff. Not what I was thinking of.
Revelio.
Lame. Oh, just jump. Okay, can't use the broom. Wait, just hop the thing. How do I get the... To the chest, right there.
Confringo. Revelio.
Aha, there we go. Or not. Aha! Okay, we don't need any more Wigging Well potions. Okay. Now let's go.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No,
We're good.
I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let
Unless
things
they went
lie.
after Gran.
Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Okay, that's a good time to take a pause and do the next 5 beans. Here we go. Not a great start. Not a good start. For lack of it, without knowing what it was or what color it was, so I can't check it against the box, I'm just going to go on a limb and say that one's the earthworm, because it has the squishy thing. Taste. I don't know. Okay, this is not bad. I don't know what it is, but it's not bad. Three more. Alright, yours are good. Could be lemon. That one's definitely lemon. Did I get 2 lemons in a row? That'd be weird. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, one more. There we go. I was one of those ones that's tolerable. All right, that was not so bad of a batch. Got 5 more to go by the time we're done. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and do the real quest. And I'd say that I've got a ton of side quests to try and get through here. The lesser of which I will do between now and next Hogwarts stream, which will be on Wednesday. And yeah, and there's these 2 I still need to add to the list. This one I know what it is. This is the content that was originally, at least, PlayStation specific, and I don't remember if they made it more generally available. But this was originally just for the PlayStation. Where are we going? To Hogwarts. Oh, that's right. We're going to the secret location. Map room. Okay, now I think we get to break into the Headmaster's office, if I remember right.
Welcome back.
No Professor Fig?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
For now,
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
I do not recognize Fuhuhu as
you know, I was headmistress in
expression.
my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, I think we use his elf.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh, that was what I originally came up. Okay, now we know where to go. Professor Fig's office. Is that in front of me? There we go. Evil laugh. Ah, okay. From a Danganronpa, just wanted to sound evil. Alright, that's fair enough. I'm a mwahahaha evil laugh kind of guy.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't
this professor is
potion
helping
require a bit
to
of the person you want
is
to change
contributing
into?
to the delinquency
And
of
take
a minor
ages to
here.
brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for
Who else does he have polyjuice
after
potion
my
already ready to
fruitless
go
trip to the
for?
ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far,
Seems an odd
unsuccessfully.
choice, but okay.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I just saw the headmaster sprinting down the hallways. Alright, oh, wait a second. I think I can open this now, right? This is level locked. I completely forgot it was here. Hello?
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student.
No,
Very
that
well,
new
sir,
fifth year.
if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself
I love
a
that you take this
skilled
moment to
potioneer.
troll
What?
Gareth.
Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. When I...
Something is wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes.
I am indeed
Sir,
a silly ass.
I have a good mind to write...
And I admit it freely here in front of all the students and you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
We gotta go this way, and around. Gives me sprinting. Oh!
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Stop and
sir.
screw with
Non-verbal
every
spells.
student it lets us.
Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
How are we doing here? 1,000 points from Gryffindor. Take it away. Give all the points to Slytherin.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
And yet he's still kicking
Supposedly
ass in
on
your
Professor Fig's
classes.
behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest
Which
to
everybody
confronting
does.
Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What?
And taking them all down quite handily.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Keep a closer eye on that nephew of yours.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that now.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt it's...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
And I know that.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course,
good.
As Master knows,
Pass my
in
test.
French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. Ahem! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Really? You cut that short? I have no idea what he was trying to say there.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Aloha Mora.
Yep.
Confringo.
I don't remember this being up here.
Revelio.
Eh? It's not up here, whatever it is. Oh, there's a flying page out there. What the hell is that? It's a weird place for it.
Revelio.
Oh. Hello. The Yawning Gargoyle. Although this smoke-breathing gargoyle might appear to be enchanted, it's actually just the Hufflepuff common room chimney. Interesting. Okay. Access the headmaster's office, which means I think we're going to the big tower.
Revelio.
I didn't think I hadn't done this. The House Point Hourglasses. These large, ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively.
Revelio.
Good lord. Missing everything. Hogwarts Architect. The Hogwarts Architect, shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle, alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Alright, it's just faster to flew up there. Grand staircase. Avoid some of the twisting staircases under us.
Revelio.
Alright, now there's definitely going to be some stuff to find.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
There we go.
Revelio.
I don't know who this is. Darling sister, delighted to receive your owl. Sounds as if you are, as usual, rising to the challenges presented by not only the students, but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mentions the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for the short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums. Again. Anyway, hope to see you at the holidays. Sending my love, G. So whichever Weasley that is.
Revelio.
Oh, that was an actual quill. I thought it was the ghostly quill right in the corner of my eye there. Okay, is there anything here before I... Okay. So much stuff to do before I can get up there. Yep, there we go. That was easy.
Revelio.
Professor Hecat, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts, and I have condemned Ranrock's actions and have some privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards the others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp.
Revelio.
Alright. Here we go.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Oh, really? I think I have a map clue about that.
Revelio.
Whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
Headmaster's Office Gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the Headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Wow, even the field guide doesn't like Professor Black. Headmaster Black, whatever you want to call
all
him.
the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving day-to-day challenges of running school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Uh-oh. I'll have to come back here at another time then. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin helped me... Sinius? No idea. Is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling that that weird-named child would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage. Ursula. Okay, any people familiar with that name? How the hell do I pronounce that? Cygnus.
Revelio.
look who it is. The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed in one of the 4 school houses. Skilled at legilimency, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. You sleeping or picking your nose up there, dude?
Revelio.
Alright, I guess we proceed, and I gotta come back and raid the headmaster's office again later.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking.
Cygnus?
Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more.
Oh!
You may recognize
I know where we
some
are. I know what
elements
this
of
is.
it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apothecary receipt, cure of boils, 1 file.
Revelio.
Alright, yes, I gotta go.
That must be the pedestal.
See, the problem is, yes, I need to break in up top there too still at some point. But I don't remember if there's chests up there or if it's just story. I can't go that way yet. Okay, fine. That answers that. Ooh, wait.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundaman pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, and doxyside. Okay. I think we're good. Here we go. This part was pretty cool. Cygnus is the swan con. I don't even think I knew there was a swan constellation, to be honest with you. That's cool.
Can you hear me?
Like, I know, I've seen the name. I don't think I've ever heard it.
You may call me Niamh. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
I guess we're good this way.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Sneaking right through the middle there.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Niamh must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead.
I see? Where? Where do I see? Okay, there, I see. Not at all creepy.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Can I go to the ladder now, please? Now what?
This is my chance. I'm coming, Niamh. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Do you turn around at all, ever? Okay, just keep looking at that spot on the wall. I'm sure something will change.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Creeping, 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 creeping. Do not be like right there.
Now's my chance.
Is it though? That didn't really feel like the right time, but I'm glad he told me.
That's the way forward.
Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Like it's a cloak of invisibility.
They
You
can't see me at all.
me.
I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Niamh?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary
Looks
power.
suspiciously like Dumbledore's wand.
I've never felt such power.
Alright, and... Alright, this is our list of spells.
Bombarda. Revelio.
And Revelio, apparently. Not like there's anything defined here.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda.
Take that, little death thingies. That's just unsettling.
Defendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo.
Ah, missed it.
Bombarda. Defendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso.
Ow!
Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo.
Anyone else with a comment? But give me a new Wiggenweld in this weird place. Well, this is gonna be a big old battle site, isn't it?
Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defendo.
Ah, trying to dodge.
Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Depulso. Defendo.
Come on, fix my spells. There we go.
Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso.
Ah! He keeps catching me right at in the spell animation.
Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda.
Really?
Defendo. Defendo.
Ow! Can't see a damn thing.
Potato. Stupefy. Bombarda! Depulso! Descendants! Bombarda! Defender! Depulso!
Not who I wanted to hit with that, but okay.
Defender! Depulso! Descender! Defender! Bombarda! Depulso! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Depulso! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Defender!
Ow!
Depulso! Defender! Depulso! Defender!
Ow.
Defender! Depulso! Bombarda! Depulso! Defender!
Dude.
Depulso! Descender! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Depulso!
We done? Jeez. This is all in black and white, so I'm going to say that was incredible.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Really? Where? There we go. Guess I didn't turn far enough. Looks a lot smaller on a ring. Now I am the master of death.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Niamh's dead.
Oh, poor Niamh. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Hello.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Yeah. Since you didn't tell me what the stone did, I had no expectations.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. It is the weirdest thing ever. Like, even in
Isadora,
memories, no matter what,
you
to
did for your
relive someone's
father
memories, you
was
stick your face in a bowl.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't
'Cause
know
that makes
what
it better.
effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Life is pain. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she looks totally normal doing that.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
That is quite messed up.
Revelio.
Hello.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be
I get
Professor
that a lot.
Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle.
Because they definitely didn't tell him
He has learned to
about
harness
this.
the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Yeah, consent is important.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hallowed Hero. Alright, well, let's get... People are going to start talking at me, giving me quests or something, aren't they? They usually do after something like this.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
That was nothing from Professor Weasley. That was weird. Okay, well, let's see what we have and where we'll be starting next time, I guess. Shadow of the Mountain, okay. Blackmail. Poppy! Alright, so some of these... Phoenix time with Deke. That's where we're starting next time for sure. Oh, I needed to assign a talent point I had waiting just for this. Okay. Alright. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up, but before we go, we do have 5 more beans to get through at the very end here, so... Oh, here we go. Oh. Not attack the lamp. Alright, here we go. 5 left. Goes back up there. It is. Ooh, cinnamon. I like the cinnamon ones. It's a fairly hot cinnamon one come for a jelly bean. Yep. Okay. I think that's a banana, which is weird coming on the heels of a cinnamon. There we go. Actually, that cinnamon stick does kind of burn. All right. Here we go. 3 more to go. Sausage? Maybe? That's a weird flavor. Do more. What? No, that's a crap one. Ugh. Ugh. That was not a pleasant one. I'm almost out of water. I gotta ration the last couple sips in case this one sucks too. Here we go. Last bean. I can't tell if that was legitimately horrid tasting on its own or if it was mixing with the last one before that, and that's what made it horrid. But either way, that was disgusting. Oh. Okay, well, on that note, that is going to wrap us up for the day. The next Hogwarts stream will be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. For YouTube purposes, come check out a live show. And for the rest of June, I think if we keep going at the rate we're going, we should be able to finish this game by the end of the month. Especially if I keep doing some of the little piddly side content off screen and keep the stream time focused on the main story quest and some of the bigger of character quests. So we'll see what happens. So come back for the rest of the series, but be sure to leave a like and subscribe and to the channel if you're not already while you're here, and hope to see you in the comments or on a live stream. So thanks a lot. Have a good day.